Hello everyone, Chippandi, Cheputhalsaledu Kadu. My name is Shubham Sagar. 15th October 2025, page number 8, editorial. This article appeared, Inflation Lessons. So basically, our retail inflation, CPI you call it, Consumer Price Index, base year 2012, published by MOSPI. Already UPSC has asked multiple questions on it. So our retail inflation has gone to a 99-month low, guys, of 1.54%, which is below the Monetary Policy Committee 4 plus minus 2% range. And so it's an important article. So when I was teaching this in my Hindu analysis, we talked about different terms, what is inflation, deflation, stagflation, reflation, skewflation, disinflation, Phillips curve. Why do we need some amount of inflation? There are many people who feel like, we need zero inflation, negative inflation. We should go in the deflation category. We shouldn't. We need some amount of inflation, because higher inflation, lower means unemployment, and that is what Phillips curve talks about. And why higher inflation leads to lower unemployment? Because when there is higher inflation, producer have more incentive to sell goods, and then what happens? They employ more people because of money and Adani. They cannot go and produce their own goods, right? So that's why some amount of inflation is needed. So we talk about all these terms, and then we talked about that editorial so that you can understand the different economic terms in a much better manner. So some amount of inflation is needed. That's what this article talked about. What RBI should do now, they should they can do rate cut. That means repo rate cut. And what is repo rate cut? The rate at which they will lend to commercial banks. If they are lending at a lesser rate, then commercial banks will be lending to investors or these Ambani Adanis at a lesser rate, and there will be more incentive for these investors to invest in the economy. That will lead to increase in private investment. That will lead to increase in employment. That will lead to increase in purchasing power. That will lead to increase in demand. That would lead to demand outstripping supply. That would lead to inflation going in the bracket of 2 to 6%. So again, hope you understood some part of it. Again, if you want to have a detailed discussion on this article and you can read this article, or you can go to my Hindu analysis of 15th October 2025, where we have even solved a mains question related to it. What is the role? What are the different challenges? This editorial has also talked about how RBI kept on flip-flopping. Sometimes they're giving inflation target as 4%, then they're reverting it to 2%. This is not good. They should be a little bit serious about it, and it's not a joke. So again, a fascinating article, guys. So you can have a look at my Hindu analysis of 15th October, and you can also get this particular PDF, Hindu analysis PDF of mine, from my Telegram channel. And what is the name of that Telegram channel? Fun Study with Shub. So in the meantime, like, share and subscribe. Take care, be blessed. Tata, bye bye.